up, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Tony. This is my 2020 Honda Civic Si. I'm sure you guys have heard of my channel. I've done a lot of good things and stupid things on my channel when it comes to car mods, car builds, and whatnot. But today I'm gonna be linking up with Alex, El Pinche 97, and we're gonna be doing a rerun because the last time we did one, it just wasn't legit. It wasn't the best comparison, basically. And also we were on a time crunch. But for this video, I'm gonna break down the mods for you guys. It's actually very simple. And I'm gonna throw this in this video as well. I'm almost full bolt on. All I'm missing is the turbo inlet piping. I've also had another message saying that full bolt on includes the turbo as well. So I guess everybody has their own indications on what full bolt on means, especially on a turbo car. But basically I have a cold air intake from 271. I also have the 271 intercooler and piping. I have an RV6 catted downpipe and front pipe, and then I have a Full Race catback exhaust. That's the actual company name, Full Race Motorsports. Side note, I get so many fucking messages asking what Full Race exhaust is that? It's like, no, that's the company.
They're asking like mine, race, street, stealth, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm also on the street math, guys, if that helps you guys with that. Other than that, I'm pretty much just missing the turbo inlet piping. But that's not gonna happen until I go bigger turbo. Cosmetic wise, iBox Sport lines, lowering springs all around. I'm on 255 by 35 all season tires. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be switching to summer tires soon. I do have the Enki TS5s, and they're 18 by 9.5 plus 38 offset. No, I do not rub, and no, I do not have rear camber arms. I'm actually on stock camber arms. And I have just enough negative camber so that I'm not rubbing anywhere. And I've actually had 4 people in my car before and I did not rub still.
What the fuck?
I know, I was pretty ballsy. Other than that, guys, it's cosmetics. I have the Ultimate Motorsports front lip. I have a license plate relocator, bumper plugs, Type R badging, and then as you guys can see, the biggest mod that I've had on my car is the Type R hood. Yes, it is legit. It is an OEM Type R hood with the synth carbon fiber hood scoop. I pretty much had this paint match to our white. I think it's called like platinum pearl. Platinum pearl, is that what it's called? I had a paint match to platinum pearl. That way it doesn't look funky. Originally I got lucky because it came in championship white, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Type R retrofit clutch. That's my clutch that I'm running on this one. I had it done by E-Man and NA Performance, so I don't have to worry about slippage or anything. So
I do. I do. So about slippage.
Shifter wise, the hybrid racing short shifter. So
yeah. And then the tune Phearable.
That's right, I forgot. The most important one, I guess, for the power mods is I'm running the Phearable 1.5R tune. On their website it stated around 245 wheel. I actually had this car dynoed not that long ago, and on our dyno we were able to get 240 wheel horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque on map 3, which is like 25 to 26 psi. On map 1, which is about 19 psi, which is our low boost setting on this one, it was pushing about 226 wheel horsepower, give or take, and like 258 foot-pounds of torque right at there. So it's a good 40 wheel torque difference.
That's a lot,
you know, so, and like a 20 wheel horsepower. But other than that, that's pretty much it right there. And I am on K-Tuner V2.
So me and Tony were talking, guys. PowerMetric states 214, but I don't think it's at 214. I'm gonna say, I'm estimating like 220-ish. I don't even know. Because
even when I had a passenger, you still pulled on me all.
That's what I was explaining to a lot of people there in the first video, guys. Go watch it. He had a passenger. My car, I was alone. She's pushing 240, 300 torque. Mine, I don't even know because I haven't dyno tested it at all. But PowerMetrics, when I got the tune, it said 214 wheel, 289 torque. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Was that with stock?
That's sport mode on. That says all stock. That says on an all base stock SI.
Well, then I'm sure with your downpipe,
it should be like 220, 30. I don't really know. That's why I don't know. Because your tune says 240, what, 5?
Around right there. So it's a good estimate. Did you feel any difference when you put your downpipe in?
Hell yeah. That thing, it speeds up better. It's like more responsive, way more responsive.
Well, let's go ahead and get this going then.
For sure.
I'm gonna do a different camera angle this time for the race right now, because when I have it in my face
and on top of my head I feel like I mess up everything. So we should be fine. I should be fine. You guys let me know how you like this type of angle. It's different. We'll see how the runs are. Kept the camera angled at the direction where he's gonna be at, so we'll see how this goes, guys. This is the official race. PowerMetric stage 1. Like I said, the numbers I'm not sure on them. I'm not really sure. Should be like 220-ish, close to 230-ish. I'm not sure. He has 240 wheel horsepower at the at a official dyno. He took it to a dyno and ran it. Not a dyno tune, but he took it to a dyno to test it out, see what the tune of Phearable 1.5R does for his car. 240, 300 torque. I'm pretty sure on the torque numbers for my car, 289 torque, but it's like I said, guys, I don't really know, man. It's just weird. You guys should be able to see. I mean, if I lose, he'll pass me right here. If I'm winning, you'll see his car kind of right there. I don't know, guys. We'll see. I need another camera for another POV, but hell yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, I switched over to the street exhaust from MA Performance because this freaking, when I put on a downpipe, guys, it was way too loud. So it should be better now. The drone is still there, less though. When I step on it in third, it doesn't scream in my freaking ears all the time, and other people's ears being obnoxious. But hell yeah, guys, let's go. We're gonna run it right here. Second gear 30. Second gear 30. Yep. Pretty good, guys, for my car, but I let off at the end, but still I lost that shit. It's pretty good. His car's pretty beast though, man, because he has the freaking better clutch than me. Honestly, I think that clutch grabs way better than mine. Mine fucking jumps a bit sometimes, but that's no excuses, guys. No excuses. That shit is fun. It's all fun. Every time I do a run with the homies or anybody, it's all fun, man. It's ain't about money. It's ain't about this and that. But this is for informative, educational purposes. If you guys want PowerMetric or Phearable 1.5R versus PowerMetric, man. If it was Phearable 1.5 regular versus mine, that would be more similar. Hey, again? All right. Counts here because we both have intercoolers, full bolts on. The only thing that I probably have one up on him is the inlet pipe, but at the same time that shit doesn't do that much, man. And then he has the Phearable 1.5R, which is pushing, like we already stated, 240 wheel. So that's freaking beast, man. I might just try out Honda Phearable tune, the race one, see how it is for my car. See if I notice any difference. The only thing is I'm gonna have to be putting on bitch ass 1 gallon of E or 1.5 gallons of E. I've already done it before. It does make the car a little better. I have like a little bit in the car now. I think I put like 1 gallon a couple days ago, so we should be good with that, guys. But yeah, sick as hell, man. Sick as hell. That was second gear 30 roll. We did second gear 30 rolls right there. That shit was freaking beast. That last one, I feel like the other ones, I wasn't redlining it all the way out, which is where the power kind of comes in, but at the same time the power drops all the way to the red line. It also depends when you shift. When it comes to races, you got to know when to shift. You you gotta know that. Like, have you guys ever played Need for Speed Underground? When you're doing the drag races and it says good shift, late shift, early shift, miss the shift. Like, you gotta get in that green area. That green area is how you gotta do this when you're doing these type of things right here, man.
We did 2 second gear 30 rolls, and then on the third one we were trying to do a 50 roll.
Yeah, but then
there was always a car in front of us.
Yeah, there's traffic, so I shifted down.
So we just went second gear. That second gear, he kept up really good. If
so
not,
like,
I think you passed me. I don't remember.
At the end, barely, and then I just had to let off because
So,
I was like, what the fuck?
Like, overall, guys, I'm honestly speculating that it's because of the heat soak that I have in my car. Honestly, it could be a lot of things, you know?
Could be.
His knock control was a lot better than mine. His was at 0.55. Mine was at 0.74, almost 0.8. I'm not gonna lie. It was almost at 0.80. Yeah.
What if it gets higher than that? What does that mean? What do you run into?
We'll find out. We'll find out on next video. But we were also saying, because we just finished closing up my video, we were also saying that maybe it's because he has the PRO intake, so his car flows better, it gets better air than I do, and he also has the inlet piping. So yes, inlet piping does not add any more horsepower, it just adds sound, but it also does let the car breathe better.
Yeah, like
that's
a
the turbo breathe better.
Little better.
So that's a huge difference right there. So we don't know if it's because of that. So it could either be my car heat soaking or my knock control or something else that we're not playing in a factor. But
probably not. I think it's knock control.
3 30 rolls that we did.
Yeah,
and I got you in the first 2, and on the last one
it was
you
like,
kept up.
I was like, what the hell?
Hard.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell?
I was telling him if we did a fourth one, he probably would have easily gotten me.
Probably.
Right there.
So I think it all depends on mods, different mods.
Yeah.
But of course, like, it number wise, you win, and you even won. Yeah, you should be winning.
That should be. Yeah. But I mean
when it comes to like heat and all that stuff, it's like when you factor in a whole bunch of other stuff, like who has the better mod or different, I don't know.
It's crazy, dude. There's a lot of factors to be playing into it, but I mean,
it's cool though.
It is what it is.
That's cool. That's a pretty good run.
That was a really good run. I'm surprised that a freaking passenger made that much of a difference.
That's what I'm saying. When I was saying,
I want to rerun that STI now.
I'm like, I guess the passenger does make that when the first 2.
Everybody was telling me.
Yeah, you should rerun.
Reached out to me and said, no, don't race with a passenger.
Yeah, what's his name? D-Rob said this race is not valid because he has a passenger. I'm like, damn, D-Rob.
We'll see, dude.
Let's see. That's pretty good though.
Phearable for
Shout out,
right
hell
there,
yeah.
But I do want to try out TSP, but I don't know.
I'm gonna try a Phearable for Honda.
That'll be a good one.
1.5R, but it's just he told me, I think, yeah, John Vega, he said you're gonna always be on the 26 PSI map. So I'm like, clutch. I'm gonna need a clutch or just drive it normally and just step on it when I want to give somebody.
Just don't floor it in 6th gear.
I never floored in 6th gear.
Just don't do a 50 roll 6th gear.
Who floors it in 6th gear is my question. Like,
people that like hearing the intake noise and then
I drop it.
To figure out why their car.
I drop it down. I literally drop it down. The only time I would floor it is in 5th. That's the highest gear I would floor it in a bit.
Yeah.
And that's it. Then I drop it down to 4th if I want to hear the. I like it. I like the intake.
I don't know, man.
It's amazing.
After doing this race, I might have to switch to PRO intake.
Try it out. See a comparison. I'm gonna try out Phearable soon. See how it is with Honda.
Dude, because
compare them.
If it is because of the heat soak, and I'm saying heat soak because we're not mechanics. We don't know. We're not tuners. We're just saying what we felt. Who knows? So
we'll see. I'll probably try out Phearable and then rerun it. Before you go your next step.
Well, even if I go flex, I can just put 91.
Not just 91. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah. Well, all right.
So
we could try it out. See Phearable on K-Tuner versus Honda. See how that is.
That'd be nice.
Because supposedly there's a little difference in the numbers I saw. It's like 10 less on Honda than K-Tuner.
You guys have less.
Probably like less. The graphs. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't really know.
I'm not a tuner, so I'm just pulling the shit out of my ass. I think it's because you guys have less settings, is what I'm trying to say.
Probably.
So,
for SI.
Whatever.
That's weird. But it was good. Hell yeah! Shout out to Tony, guys. We reran it, rematch. Everybody talking about driver mod, this and that. I'm gonna have to rerun the other homie too. But yeah, there it is. Phearable on K-Tuner 1.5R. I think if it was 1.5, I think it'll be equal. But I'm not sure.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm not really sure.
I feel like the 1.5R compared to my, because I have the 1.5 as well, it's not that much of a difference.
No?
Because I'm not on 93. I'm on 91 with a little bit of E. Power-wise, I don't feel that much of a difference. maybe a little bit like in the mid-range, but nothing like crazy
Is it on map,
different.
On map 3?
Considering I still dynoed that 240 wheel.
Well, yeah.
So.
And they stayed 247.
Is that what it was?
Is that on a stock SI though that they did that?
Downpipe.
Oh, okay.
Catted downpipe is what I think their website says. But
okay.
Again, different factors play. But
yeah. Gas.
Guys.
We only got 91. For sure. That's pretty good though. Hell yeah. Like I said, shout out to Tony. Sick ass run, sick ass races. Hell yeah, guys. Man. Phearable Honda race.
Now you can check the whip and peel. Damn, this liquor is ill. Get shit from the smooth as butter. Cut in and out of lanes undercover. Style, wow, my mirror, the rear view. You can never fly by, homie, I will see you. Mach 5, change terrains if need be. Thou shall never floor pass. I would let the ID before you act on.